Turning dry for a change. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. We were dry on our Wednesday with plenty of sunny skies, and we're going to see more of that over the next couple of days. We're going to get rid of all this soggy, cloudy, gloomy weather, at least as we go into our Thursday and for part of Friday. And as far as the dry weather, we're likely going to go 8 days dry and maybe even 12 days. Now, 8 days is not really a big deal for us here. The last time we had that at Atlantic City International Airport was December 6th to the 13th. 12 days, though, is a little bit of a different story. 15 months ago was the last time we were that dry for that long at ACY, and look at Millville, November of 2017. So it's been a while for all of our friends here in Cumberland County. Now, as we look at our setup here, we have a big swirling low pressure system out over Atlantic Canada. That was our rain on Sunday, and no, it has not moved much. But as we look at our high pressure system, this is what's going to be the case for us as we go into Thursday here. Plenty of dry air on a northwesterly wind around that clockwise spinning high pressure system. Low temperatures will be in the mid-20s on the mainland, mid-30s out the shore, diminishing wind. And cloud cover is going to depend on where you are. If you're in Long Beach Island, fairly clear. If you're in Upper Deerfield Township, probably going to be mostly cloudy here. Now, along the shore, we do have some coastal flooding to talk about with the Thursday morning high tide. And this could extend into the morning high tides as we go into Friday and, yes, for Saturday as well. But this is just minor coastal flooding. Only a few roads will flood. No damage to homes or businesses. And this is really just a nuisance flooding we see about 24 times a year and continue to see more frequent here along the Jersey Shore. High tides are between 1:30 to 4 a.m. Again, just looking to get into minor flood stage here. Not a big deal for us as we go throughout the early morning hours on Thursday. A little bit later in the morning hours on Thursday, temperatures rising from the 20s into the 30s on the mainland, mid-30s at the shore. Typical jacket weather here for our Thursday morning. And let's take a look at our sunrises because, yeah, we haven't made much progress on the sunrises. They've actually been getting later, believe it or not. So our latest sunrises are right about now. So this was on Wednesday here, 7:18 sunrise, and we're going to be the same for Thursday too. Now, when we look at the reason for this, it's because us humans, we decided to make our clock 24 hours a day, and that's pretty good, but the Earth decides to spin a little bit faster. Right now, it's about 23 hours and 56 minutes. So that, in conjunction with the fact that the Earth doesn't necessarily go in a circular orbit around the sun, it's a little more egg-shaped, means that we are talking about this difference in our sunrises, where actually our latest sunrises are after the winter solstice. Conversely, our earliest sunsets were in early December. We have made some good progress on that end. As we go into Thursday, mid-40s for our highs here, pretty seasonable for this time of year, plenty of sunshine to go around. And for Thursday night, more typical night here in South Jersey, 20s for just about everywhere here, a little bit of overnight coastal flooding, again, just in some spots. Now, as we go into late Friday into Saturday, here's our coastal storm. We'll take you to Friday night, now we're early Saturday. That storm is a swing and a miss for us here. It should just be cloudy as the storm stays a couple hundred miles offshore with that center of the low pressure system, though we are anticipating minor flood stage coastal flooding with the northeasterly winds. Now, as we go forward in time, this is for next Tuesday to Saturday. This is our precipitation outlook. And you see these brown colors here, and yes, that does mean we're going to be on the drier side. But what's our likelihood of staying on the drier side? Well, it depends on where you are. If you are in Cumberland County, we're talking about a 40 to 50% chance of being drier than average, 33 to 40% chance for the places shaded in yellow, and that does include Cape May, Atlantic, and Ocean counties. Now, it's important to remember that we're not just comparing this to wetter than average, we're comparing this to just average too. So there's three things we're comparing against. So 40 to 50%, a good chunk of 100% when you have to split it three ways here. And let's take a look at our Mainland 7-day forecast for you, where you don't see not a drop of rain or a flake of snow in our forecast here. So we are looking to stay quite seasonable. Temperatures generally staying in the 40s for highs. The exception is on Saturday, and low temperatures are in the 20s. Nothing really to write home about. This is pretty much as quiet as it can get for early January here. But there will be some coastal flooding along the shore with the morning high tides Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And as we go into next Tuesday, you see that cloud cover. Well, that's another coastal storm that I think is going to stay just a little bit offshore. High pressure should keep that away, but we will keep you monitored. As long as we get past that Tuesday, well, then we're going to stay dry until the end of next week. We're watching another coastal storm to be nearby. We'll be back with you with the latest in South Jersey weather all throughout your Thursday. You can follow me on social media for the latest, or you can always come back to our website at thepressivac.com/weather.